Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to thank all the new subscribers that I have been getting. It just means the world to me, and joining this little community we have going on. So let's get into today's video. So today's video is going to be about, necessarily wouldn't call it a mistake, but if I was looking back now, I totally would have made a different purchase. So what I am talking about is this item here. It's by Celine. So this was my very first luxury purchase that I ever made. And looking back at the purchase, I would have chose something different because, don't get me wrong, I love this bag, but the resale value on it is not that great, and it was totally different than what I had imagined. So this is what the bag looks like. This is the Celine Mini in the suede and calfskin leather. Here's the back, bottom, and the sides. So this bag is the Celine Mini, and the size down, is the micro. So Celine is very popular, but this kind of bag really isn't. The one that's really popular is the micro. It's a lot smaller, it's a lot more compact, and it's a lot more user-friendly, whereas this one, it's made for like travel just because of how big and bulky it is. And on top of that, this calfskin leather is extremely smooth. And let's see. So it is very prone to scratches, I will say this, and it is very delicate, and I didn't realize that when I first got it. So yep, so as you can see, there's scratches here. There's wrinkling on the handles. There really isn't any color transfer on it. Let's see here. There's a pocket in the front, and I really don't use this pocket just because it's so small, and what can you honestly fit in that pocket? I really don't know, besides, I don't know, medication, pills, but nope. This is what the inside looks like. It's the same leather as the outside. You get one big pocket on one side, and then on the other you get a big one and a small one. So that's very exciting. And here we have the care booklet. And of course I'm going to show you pretty much everything because oh, I was looking for that. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so where did I leave off? I was going to show you everything that comes in it. Now, when you buy a bag from this brand, you don't get a box, but then again, I really don't care because it's one less thing for me to worry about. This is the care booklet that comes in it. it's almost like a manila envelope, but for a bag. So that goes with that. And then you get another one. I mean, the attention to detail is just quite honestly amazing. Okay. So, this is the tag that has the SKU information. So if you feel the need, you can take a picture if it would just focus. Alright, so it is the mini in the color sand. Made in Italy. How exciting. And I got this at the Madison Avenue boutique. So this is just a associate card. My god, this fucking camera. Okay, that. And right here. So I paid $3,300 for this bag. Does it come with the receipt? I thought I had the receipt. So $3,300. That was 3-4 years ago I purchased that. And I know that they went up in price, so take what you will from that. But what I wanted to get to is, would I purchase this bag again? The short answer is no, not in this one. But I would purchase from this brand again if it was the micro luggage. I would 100% purchase that, just because, like I said before, it's so much smaller, so much user-friendly, and you would literally fit more in that one. Well, I guess in both, but then again, it's way smaller, way less for you to worry about, and on top of it, this is a little bit more maintenance, just because there is suede, there is calfskin leather, but the easy part is that this leather in the front, it's almost like a Togo from Hermes. But I mean, again, I am very happy with the purchase I made, but on reselling it, I'm going to take quite a hit on it, just because it's not the most popular style bag. So again, you have to take that into consideration about buying, quite frankly, any luxury bag, because if you do want to make a profit on it, you're going to have a harder time on a product that isn't very popular and not mainstream. The popular one is the micro, and I know I keep going back to that like a broken record, but just because it is so small and there's not really a market at this moment for big bags like this is more of a luggage bag rather than a everyday grab and go bag. And even without it, it is quite heavy, and just carrying it is a workout, just because it is extremely heavy, and it's all leather and suede. The only issue I have with this bag is on this side. You can kind of see it, but the suede is coming apart from the leather, and I don't know if you can fix that or not, but again, it is what it is at this point, but I really don't like the hit I'm getting if I ever do sell it. I mean, it just looks odd that way, so you can hold it like that, or you can have the inside like that. To me personally, I do like it like this, but what else did I want to mention? So you don't get a box from this brand, but if you do, it's extremely rare because they don't really carry it. They only do dust bags, which is this one, and it's quite generous. But I mean, yeah, this was my first luxury purchase. I really wasn't taking into consideration pretty much everything that I would have liked. So with that being said, that will be a forever bag just because I don't like what these are going for, on the resale market. Because if I paid over $3,000 for this and they're charging $1,700 or $900, that's the quote I got from Fashion File. That's quite a big price cut. So again, I mean, take what you will from that, but the brand is a really great brand. It's made immaculate. I've had no issues with cracking. It is a very delicate bag, but then again, you learn from your mistakes, which is why I have other luxury bags in my collection when I learned from this one that, yeah. And the whole buying luxury bags is a giant game. It literally is. It's almost like playing the game Monopoly. You never really know what's going to be popular, but you invest in it and you take a hit or a risk, and you can either win or lose. So yeah, the takeaways from this are, I wouldn't buy this size. I would buy a size lower. You do have to take into consideration the popularity, the style, the size. Yeah, it is kind of a big commitment because you are spending that much money on it. But then again, that's the whole point of this. Like this, I know I'm not selling because I'm taking a big loss on it. So if my initial plan was to sell it to fund my next bag, but because of this, I kind of am just buying the next bag that I want. And yeah, there's really nothing wrong with it. But again, you do you. I'm not trying to sway you in one direction or another. I'm just kind of letting you know that this bag, hindsight 2020, was a big mistake, because even if you fill it, it's extremely heavy without anything in it. It's extremely heavy. It's a very high maintenance bag, and I haven't used it in a while, and that's the one thing I go to is the maintenance on it. I get very turned off if I have to like set it down somewhere where it's like textured. I never put my bags on the floor. And the number one thing that I always think about is, so I have 50 bags, and me and my partner, we love going out to eat, but there are some bags that if I switch into, I will switch right out to, because if I'm going out to eat, I don't want my bag smelling like grease, like food. what have you. If I'm going into a doctor's appointment, I switch out of it and I sterilize it. I'm very particular with my bags. If I leave it in the house, I keep it in another room because I don't want it to smell like anything. I want it to smell brand new, and 99.9% of my bags do smell brand new. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to go in depth with. That was my plan for this video, making it. It's a great brand. Do your research. But yep, I hope this video helps, and I will see everyone in my next video. And again, thank you for the new subscribers to my channel. Alrighty, have a great day and stay safe. Bye.